rocked my world.
Hey, so very good evening to you. It is, of course, that time. Good evening. Hope you're well. A bit of rock and roll for you. Hey, good evening, good evening. Okay, so, how's it, man? How you doing? How's Facebook? Good stuff. And everybody on Facebook Live. How's it, man? Thanks so much for tuning in, popping in, saying hello. Let me see if I can get some chat on this one here. There you go. So, it is. How's it, bro? Listen to the doobies. Hey, nice. We're up and running. I'll put the link there in a minute. It's so hot here. It's about 38 degrees or something ridiculous. For summer, for England, it's ridiculous. It's just too hot. I've got the fan going. I've got no shirt tonight. Solid. I know I need a tan, but what the hell, man? How's it, guys? You're right. Yeah, so it's very warm here tonight. Unbelievable. So we're gonna have a bit of a heat wave, and the heat wave comes all the way from Africa. You know, it's coming up towards us. And the wind is blowing in the right direction, bro. This is it. Just keep it coming. Because there's nothing better than a bit of sunshine, a bit of heat and warm. Whoa, yeah. Love it. So if you just joined us, man, how's it? I hope you're doing well. It's fun. Edward, hey bud. Welcome aboard the big bus. It is a big bus because it's flipping hot in the UK tonight. Gee whiskers. Okay, so we're keeping nice and cool tonight. Got a fan going in the background, so if you hear a bit of a background noise, I apologize in advance because it's very warm. What we listen to is a band called Big Pacific from the US, and real nice band, I'm enjoying the music. How's it, chill? How you doing? Well, all good. Excellent. Nice to have you right here, just to be able to say hello. Okay, I just got to talk for a second. Let's just pop this to the top. Okay, there we go. We're having a good time here tonight. I hope you're well. Yeah. Shoo here, man. Hey, eesh, hot, Colin. That's a little thing there we go.
Backdoor pipeline, the most dangerous wave in the world. You're locked into the tube, the corals.
So we're playing a bit of Pacific Express. A couple friends from the US.
Now,
let's go for it. Let's go for
Durban, East London, Maritzburg, the Wild Coast, and all of Capital Country for the most music power.
The sexy rock radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Hey, it's a very good evening from him. If you just tuned in, warm welcome to you. It is, of course, Friday night, the big rock show on Durban Rock Radio with your host, Michael de Jager, sitting here topless because it's so flipping hot. It's unbelievable. We've just had incredible temperatures in the United Kingdom, probably since about this afternoon. You know, just the temperature gauge just went right up out of the park, and it's just so warm. So I've got a fan going in the background, and if you're watching on YouTube and you hear this like whooshing noise, then you know it's just a fan that's making a noise. Hello, Mr. DJ. See you roasting up there in London. Right, walk. I walked in Durban and Tan and rock on every. Hey, Duncan Fora, what a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to extend a very warm welcome to the legend that is Mr. Duncan Fora on Facebook Live. He's with us right now, coming to you all the way from Las Vegas or Los Angeles, somewhere in that part of the world. But he's the legend that was part of Rabbit in the early days in South Africa, and of course, as the band got more and more popular, the infrastructure in South Africa wasn't that good for the music industry back in those days. So the band split, and Duncan went and joined the Bay City Rollers in the United Kingdom, and he toured with those guys and did very well. He's now living in Las Vegas or Los Angeles, I'm sure. I think it's Las Vegas, and he's doing shows in Las Vegas, and of course that's the world capital of entertainment, isn't it, really? And so a very warm welcome to Duncan, who's it's just been lovely to have him on the show. And I've featured Duncan quite a few times and playing some of his music. And of course, before I left South Africa, Duncan and I performed at a concert, at a show, and we did a lot of stuff together, and it was like way overdue. And so I always hear from Duncan from time to time, but right now I'm going to play you a song, one of my favorites from Duncan Fora, off the album Fora, is a little song that I absolutely love. I always enjoy playing it. We had such a good time playing it in live in a concert, and I'm going to play it for you right now. It's called The Ball and Chain. Yes, man. Hey, we're roasting our Roz. Hey, you. That shirt. It's so bad. I need a tan so badly, But it's so hot. It's just so hot. I've got a fan going in the background. I've got the windows wide open here. It's Vegas, the gambling center of the world, says Dwayne Adams on Facebook Live. Honestly, can't wait to see you both tomorrow. Hey, we're going to have such a blast tomorrow, Rosie, for sure. How's it, Roy? Excuse the no top, Roo, but it's too hot here. This is the thing. The hand head. That's the magic, man. That's the magic. Can't wait. Bring in some beers, bring in a guitar, we're going to have a little jaw. How's it, Mark? Thanks for joining us. Very, very warm here tonight in the UK. Unbelievable. I think one of the hottest days ever in the UK. And I think tomorrow we're going to raise the temperature. We're going to raise the temperature in Hindhead. Can't wait. We're going to hang out with Rosie. We're going to have a jaw. Play some guitar, cook some meat. Since 2003. Oh, lovely. So last week, Rosie, we played some Coldplay. I think we played three tunes of Coldplay, didn't we? It was cool. I love them. And I think one day when they eventually tour, we're going to go and see those guys for sure. Mark, it's around about 30 degrees, but it's very warm. I'm unusually hot. That kind of temperature is ridiculous. I remember you drinking a lot of wine. Well, I'm behaving myself tonight because tomorrow night we're going to drink lots of wine. I'm bringing a bottle. Just like back home, Mark. Yeah, absolutely 100. We actually hotter here today than in the Seychelles, and hotter than South Africa. And that's like, really? Is that right? No, something not right there. But it's true. But tomorrow night, she's a ball and chain. Gonna have a lekker bra, play some guitar, sing some songs at Rosie's Spot in Handhead. That's gonna be such fun, for sure, because we haven't done that for a long time. Scary that one day of the year we're excited about a hot day. It's amazing. I know it is. It's mad, isn't it? I mean, really. It's because we don't get it that much, and like, so when you get it, it's like, whoa, yes. Brilliant. Bring it on. Bring it on. I walk outside and I think I can feel the heat, and Danielle is like dying, so hot. I go, oh, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I just love it, man. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the awesome Duncan Fora.
And we say hello to Mike de Jager. Hello, Mike. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks, Duncan.
I remember we played at Splashy Fin in 1999.
Hey, Gracie, so warm tonight, for sure. For sure.
Happy to see you doing so well.
Sorry, excuse the no shirt, but it's too hot. I can't do it.
Happy to see you doing so well, and keep up the good work.
The amazing Duncan Fora, ladies and gentlemen. There's a cool tune called All at Once off the album Fora. The email is on the runway, waiting for permission to take off. So there's a couple tunes coming our way from Mr. Glenn Adams. Go for it, bro. Hit that button. Let that email fly. I'll start the receiving engine this time. Okay, for those of you that don't know, hopefully you have underpants on. I'm not standing up, bro. No, you don't want to see that. That picture's not a good picture, bro. That's not one you want to put in your head. No, I've got shorts on, don't worry. Actually, I saw an interview on TV tonight on the One Show on BBC. It was hilarious. Paddy McGuinness, right? He's on the show, and he's all dressed all so nicely. And towards the end of the show, he goes, "Okay, well, thanks very much for having me on the show." You know, him and that other dude are doing some kind of show, and they're like promoting it and that. And he stands up and he's got underoos on. Oh my god! The two presenters were like horrified. Because all you got on the screen is this parent, yes, McGuinness's crotch, bro, right across the whole TV screen. He's a naughty bugger, you know, but what a lovely guy. How's it, Tim? Mr. Simkin, hey, my bro, lovely to have you here, man. Permission granted. Now in flight to the UK. Alright, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Okay, it should be here any second now. Any second. There it is. Info Swiss Oil. The Doobie Brothers. Woo! I got a few Doobie Brothers tracks here, bro. Alright, let's start from the top. And honest Mark. It's hot, yeah, bro. It's hot. So excuse the no top, bro. I'm sorry. I do apologize in advance, but it's too hot. Okay, from Glenn. What's the date today? It is the 7th. 0708. Swansea. Something happened there. Oh yeah, this always happens when Outlook starts. Seriously, bro. All right, let's see. I'm gonna download this one. Hey, if you just tuned in, warm welcome to you, Michael de Jager on Durban Rock Radio.
Soft and slow like a
Yes. Flight has landed in the UK, brilliant. So the parcel has been delivered. Tell me what you think of this band. This is Pacific Express. Sorry, Big Pacific. I picked a few tracks off the album. Brilliant. Home base, half price barbecue, only 30 quid. So every time an email arrives on my system, I get a little notification here across the top, you know, and saying whatever. I thought it was another email from. Oh, you can't hear the music. Ah, okay. I'll get you the link. Okay, hold on a second. 1 second. Just want to make sure I can hear it inside. Yeah, can hear it perfectly. So I'll just copy the link. Alright, let's go to Facebook. Let's find where I am.
Seems like it gets so long. You can find it deep in your heart. Got to be strong.
Let me just go. I'll be 2 seconds back. Sorry about the delay. Big Tar from Duncan. Hey, pleasure, brother. Pleasure. Thanks for the music. It's good. Yeah, it's good. There we go. Okay. Give it 2 seconds. There we go. That's music. There you go. That's better. How's that read on TV too? How are you? So, please excuse me with no shirt on. It's just ballistically hot here. So we're sitting playing a bit of music. Ah, that's better. Ah, good stuff. Thanks for the songs, Glenn. I'm going to load them up in a second. Some real cool dubious tunes here, man. Awesome. Oh yeah, so we're featuring the music of a band from the US called Big Pacific. This one's called Blue Moon Blues. So I think I'm going to organize a bit of wine now because I'm getting thirsty. Need some wine. I do need some wine, dude. Hold on a sec, because it's thirsty graft here, man. Thirsty. Thirsty brew.
Screaming, more, more, more. Once in a
Hey, Chateau. Very like a song. Okay. I wouldn't do that. Right, let me see. I've just got to load them up. So we're going to mute. Hold the key. And it is 07. 20. Yes. The funny thing is, it sounds a little bit like my friend Buzzy Martin singing. It's very cool. Oh, this is nice, man. These guys are such brilliant musicians, you know. Hi there, nicely tucked up in bed. Really? Oh, wow. Been a real chilly couple of days here. Already had my wine. Good one, Ontiuida. That's the way to go. For sure, for sure, for sure. You're lucky you still got wine. There's a couple of connections of mine that are struggling without any refreshments, let's put it that way. I know South Africa, they've reinstated a couple of the lockdown laws and all that stuff, you know, and it's a bit crap in there. But anyway, hey, we are here. We are here. We've had a good week. We're still alive. Yay! And we're still enjoying life, which is cool. So, also, if you want me to play any of your music, please send me your song as an MP3 to mike@gtvmusic.com. Okay, and I'll play it with absolute pleasure. While we still can, we will. And that's the way of the world. This is called AK 47.
The sexy rock radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Durban Rock Radio. The best little radio station on the planet.
Always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Okay, all right. So something's just... Okay, I'm going to play a little acoustic track, and it's one by the band called Big Pacific. It's a bit of like a demo track, you know. These guys just jamming on the acoustics, but it sounds like it. A really nice vocal as well.
If it feels nice, that's all.
You've got all the albums. Oh, wow.
Let's leave this
Okay, so let me send...
escape into the night and start in our own show and make it up as we go. And if it feels good, then we
I'll have to just stand up and shout. I'll stand up and shout, you know. Have some wine there,
on a
man.
dream where we're together to where I don't know. We'll make it up as we go.
Okay, so let's try this one.
It'd be a brand new start, like January. We'd never be apart. New beginning. It feels just like love. If you ever need my touch, I'll be right there.
There we go.
Beside you. Don't need
Request sent.
just to know this
Send the WhatsApp. What?
We can make it.
We played the Durban Rock song years ago, but we did, eh? Yeah, we did, man. Francois, hey, my bro. Hey. I tell you what I'm enjoying, Francois. I'm enjoying your shows in the driveway, bro, where you play your drums for all the neighborhood. I'm really enjoying that. That's amazing. It's so good of you to do that. You know, I know things are hard. Even here, there's no live music. It's dead. You know, nobody's allowed to go and play in pubs. There's no bands, nothing. All my gigs have been cancelled, everything. So we are kind of like, you know, doing whatever we can. And so it's really hard for musicians that make a living out of this. You know? And I know, Francois, that's what you do. So I really have extreme sympathies, my bro. But so we get our guitars out every now and again, and we go sit outside and play some tunes and do whatever we can, you know. Okay, so I need to just line up a few more tunes. Let's do this one.
Well, if it's time, hey, that's fine.
Nice song. Judge Gordon Jackson says, hey, Mr. Jackson, how you, my bro? Sharp. The funny thing is, I can. There we go. I can write a comment, but something's changed on this because I can't see buttons like I can do here. Oh, like here I can do this. I think. Can I? No, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, cool. There we go. Okay. All right, I need to tell you a small story here. I'll tell you why. I had an email from I had a nice email from a chap in India who's a rapper, and he calls himself AK-47, and he sent me a song called Hood Mirror 107. So I'm really interested to hear this song, but unfortunately I can't play a format song called a M4A. It should, but on this system, it just doesn't recognize it. It recognizes, you know, some strange formats in this world, and you know, Glenn sent me all kinds of formats, but M4A is one that this system just goes, I just can't see it. You know, I'll try. Look, I'm on here. I can't even see the song. Can't see it. And I've got all media files selected. So M4A is not a format that this SAM broadcaster package software, whatever it is, can play. So I'm sorry, Mr. Amit Thakur. Thanks for sending me a song, but I can't play it, bro, because it's a M4A. So I've replied to Mr. Thakur, and I've said, you know, please, you know, send me an MP3. So hopefully we'll get that song a little bit later on, and I'll be able to play it for you, because I like to play music that I've never heard before. It's just interesting, and it's really quite enlightening. And I must tell you that on Monday and Tuesday, I'm heading to Wolverhampton, and I'm going to be recording the last tracks for the album that is called The Core UK. And this very last track, I'm going to be recording an original song with somebody called Michael de Jager. And so this young lady is an amazing songwriter. I want to play you one of her songs right now. It's a bit different to usual stuff, to be honest. But I think it's unique, and I hope you like it too. So here we go. This is de Jager, and a lovely song called Live to Sing. Anyway, cheers. Ach, please, Daddy, won't you take me to the town? Where does that come from, bro? Sometimes just out of the blue.
I'm here to entertain you with discipline I came to.
Ach, please, Daddy, have I got that? I don't know.
These verses and their meaning channeling.
I don't. I don't have Ach, please, Daddy. Who's the guy that sang that song? originally, I'm trying to think what his name is. Jeremy somebody. Jeremy somebody? Yeah.
Nothing I write is as beautiful as I feel now.
So I'm looking forward to recording with
The act of me
this young lady. Her name is Michael Parker. And that's really going to be exciting stuff. So, let me just put this thing down here. No, I can't. It has to go there. Hey, so we're running out of space here. So, who else is here? So we've got Glenn, we've got Debbie, we've got Avril. Let's see. I wonder what will it tell me who's on. Your viewers. Let's have a look. No. Nope, doesn't tell me. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter. It's lucky to have you, whoever you are, watching. Welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying the show. It's, of course, it's very hot in the UK, hence the no t-shirt story. Ach, please, Daddy, won't you take me to the drive? I remember that so much.
This moment is elation, immersed in concentration. A gift for us to summit. I know I'm not above it.
That's quite weird. So let's just do this.
Nothing I write is as beautiful as I feel.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, the act of me singing for you now is real.
Robert's just joined. How's that, Rob? What's up, guys? Hope you're well. Hey, Rob. How you, my bro? I managed to reply on the phone. How's that? Hot, Colin? Hot enough for you? I don't know where you are, but yeah, it's extremely warm. I'll tell you now. So we've had quite a warm day, actually, and it's been hard, you know, because a lot of places here don't have air conditioning. But you know, since I don't know, from the time we got here until about now, things have changed a lot, and so a lot of places do have air conditioning because it's like almost an essential thing now. You know? Hey, how's it, Dion? Hey, my bro. This seems useless. This thing, man. All good, mate. Just designing all tomorrow's tattoos. How's the lockdown going? To be honest, I'll be quite honest here. It doesn't actually feel like we're in a lockdown anymore. How's it sound? I tell you why. Because you know things are like almost back to normal now. The only difference is in this world we have to wear masks everywhere we go. Okay, you don't have to wear masks if you go to a restaurant, if you're in the gym, if you're in a pub. So there's a couple of things, places that you don't have to wear masks, but in most public places you have to wear a mask, and it's compulsory. From tomorrow it's law, you know. So the only thing that's really changed is just the way we do things, you know. So we work from home now. We don't get on the tube and go to town, to London City Central anymore. because it's too dangerous to be on a train with, before we used to get on the tube, and honestly, the tube was like, it was horrendous. I mean, you would get on the Jubilee line underground, right? And the next person would be like that close to your face, right up here. And if they so much as sneezed, you're just going to get a full face of whatever's coming. So it was horrendous. Even though that train journey is only 5-10 minutes. Honestly, people get rammed at rush hour on the Jubilee line. I'm sure many of you have been to England before and travelled on the underground during rush hour. It's horrendous, So that doesn't happen anymore. Well, it does, but it's not nearly as bad. And like for us, in what I do, I don't do that stuff anymore. How's it, Timo? Timo Tex is with us. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are so we're listening to Creature Rock at the moment, and I'm going to be recording with this young lady on Monday at M2 Studios in Wolverhampton. I'm not quite sure what's happened, Joe. Seems like the video is locked up. Oh well. Let's have a look on YouTube. It's locked up too. I can see the sound's terrible. Is it really? The sound is not working. Perfectly. What's missing is the video. Toxic Shuffle. Okay, let's do that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you just walked in, warm welcome to you. There's a bit of Timo Tex for you. This is the Toxic Shuffle. Okay, something's happened to the video camera. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm just going to try and set another one up. Woohoo! This is going to be tough. That's better. I'm quite comfortable working from home. Your hard drive must be filling up with all the music I've sent you. It's true. It's true, Glenn. Here we go, here we go. Oh, yes. The amazing Timo Tex, ladies and gentlemen. Superb, what a guitar player. Absolute machine. One of my other friends who's an absolute machine, his name is Yari Yelamaki. And this song, I really enjoy this one. This is called Burnt Rolex. Burned Rolex. I don't know where he gets his names from, but he's very cool. Ah, there we go. It's all back. There you go. Yes, so exit one video camera died. But awesome stuff, Timo. Fantastic, my man. Okay, so we're going to play some more songs. We've got some cool tunes coming up, including something by Alvin Lee. If you just tuned in, warm welcome to you. It is The Big Rock Show. So let's just say the same thing on the radio. Okay, if you just tuned in, it's Durban Rock Radio you're listening to. This is Yari Yelamaki. And a song called Burned Rolex. It's The Big Rock Show on Durban Rock Radio. We're streaming on Guitarist TV on YouTube. If you search for us on the TuneIn app, you'll find us under Durban Rock Radio. So just search for Durban Rock Radio on Google, and there's be a gazillion places where you can listen to the music. But right now, the music is streaming out and rocking on YouTube on Guitarist TV. There we go. You can see the fan in the background. It's too hot, man. Too hot, boss. Hey, too hot, boss. One of the nice things about listening to the headphones is you push them against your head. You've never done that before. It's amazing. The sound is unbelievable. Man. It's really, really cool. Let's do that. funny that there's people don't come on here anymore on the YouTube, on the chat on YouTube, because it's a bit cock. But the chat is good on Facebook. Anyway, so here's to the wine. Oh, that's divine, absolutely divine. Good vibes tonight. Everybody good? All good. Right, we've got some songs coming up now. I have to ask, Deep Purple released a new album today. Ooh! I listened to it, and it is a great album. Indeed, whoosh, and cheers. Ooh, Mr. Adams. Are you listening? I'm sure you are listening. I wonder what new album Deep Purple released today.
Backdoor pipelines, the most dangerous wave in the world. You're locked into the tube, the corals below, and the white water's chasing you. You're close to the things men rate great.
The sexy rock radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Now, stand by Durban, East London, Maritzburg, the Wild Coast, and all of Capital Country for the most music power.
Hey, if you just tuned in, warm welcome to you. It is Durban Rock Radio, the Big Rock Show. A cool tune by Mr. Alvin Lee. This is Lost in Love. Cool. That's the one. That's the one. Whoosh. Smoke it. Ooh, please behave yourself. Nice, eh? Nice stuff, man. Love this man. So very cool song. Great song, nice song. Alvin Lee, nice guitar player. How's it, Margie Hayes? And the joke, like cleaning a machine. Do that sound, whoosh. Is that the vacuum cleaner? I love it. So yes, we're having a bit of a laugh and a glass of wine and some cool vibes tonight. And if you just joined us, thank you so much for popping in. It's good to have you on the show. Good to know that you're still alive. And I mean that seriously, because things are rough out this part of the world, man. There we go. So have you just tuned in? It's of course Durban Rock Radio. You don't hear this music on anywhere else. You won't hear it on the East Coast. You won't hear it anywhere. Only on the station. The station of the nation.
The sexy rock radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Okay, so on Monday we're heading up north to the wonderful West Midlands to go and record at M2 Recording Studios. And this is the song we are going to record with the core.
Say about old Master Period, he fell into the lake.
I love this song.
His life, he left his poor wife and he drank at an alarming rate. He was a stranger to joy, he was a leaky little boy.
I should play the bass for you, eh?
In danger of becoming his friend, so glad he met you. The coward's gonna get you. And like pages of his Holloway man. Don't be a fool.
Cool song. Cool song.
At the bottom, at the bottom, at the bottom.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for letting me know that. So there you go. Old Master Perry is the name of the song. Here's a nice song by a band called Big Pacific from the USA. Cool tune called Rack 'Em Up. So it's really strange that everything's quite sensitive to the side of things, you know? Hey, it is Friday night. Good to have you back. Shot, Rob. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's play a song off the new Core album. Nice band. I kind of enjoy these guys. I think they're brilliant. Let me just check my emails again. Maybe there's something that's just arrived here without me. Costa Rica? No, that's not it. Mr. Mike Portnoy. Rack 'em up, rack 'em up. Rack 'em up, baby. Something nice about it, a good old slide guitar. Hey, Linda, how's it? How are you? Hope you had a nice week. It's quite lekker warm this side. I'll just put the link for the music if you want. Let's just do this. Hey, morning, Julia. Better spirits. Oh, that's cool. Love that. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's good to know. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Let's say that. Always so nice to have you pitch up, just to know everything's okay in your world. It's a tough old world out there, for sure. I heard in the news today that something like 10,000 people have lost their jobs at British Airways. Hey, 10,000. Can you believe it? That's just all right. It's, of course, Durban Rock Radio. You just tuned in. Thank you so much. This is Big Pacific
rock
for you.
radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
One of my favourite singers in the West Midlands right now in the UK is Rebecca Downs. So how's New Zealand? Vina, everything all right there? With you and that? Everything going well? Of course, here we're having a bit of a heat wave in the UK. It's cooled down a fraction because it's what can I say? It's like, I don't know, we've had lots of up and down days, lots of heat, and then a little bit cool and a bit wet and rainy, but we've had magical weather this summer. Honestly, it's been superb. You just can't complain, you know. And we complain about the cold, we complain about when it's too hot, we complain that it rains. But hey, you know what? We are alive, that's the main thing. And fit and strong. Winter, cold, wet and windy. Oh no, really? Blimey. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But sometimes cold, wet and windy can be a good excuse to just cozy up, stay nice and warm, and have some nice hot coffee and stuff like that. But here it's summer and it's kicking ass, man. It's really fantastic weather. And this weekend we're looking at 30 degrees plus. You know, higher temperatures than the Seychelles, and that's saying something. Seychelles is flipping. The blessing that we have here, honestly, is that we don't have the humidity. You know, in Durban we had unbelievable humidity. You remember that? I remember getting off the plane, coming back from Pretoria. I love this lady's voice. And getting off the plane at Louis Botha Airport. And you walk down that, and as you come out the plane, the humidity in Durban just claps you in the face, boy. Like that. And you start sweating immediately, you know. How's it, Duncan? Welcome, man. So, it's really nice to be able to whoosh over to your emails. Tata Mama Chance. Whoa, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Tata my chance. I've just seen the email sneak in here. So tata my chance. Yes, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's see where this goes. It's landed, Glenn. It's landed, bro. Throw my bones. Dansky, bro. Dansky.
Backdoor pipeline, the most dangerous wave in the world. You're locked into the
need to
tube,
listen
the
to this.
corals below, and the white waters chasing you. You're close
I
to
know
the
what
things
song
men
playing.
rate great.
The sexy rock radio station you've always wanted is here.
With your host, Michael de Jager.
He rocks my world.
Now, stand by Durban, East London, Maritzburg, the Wild Coast, and all of
Here it
Capital
comes.
Country
Here
for
it comes.
most music power.
Move a little closer, yeah.
Sit down and close the door.
It's great outside.
But it's fine in here when it's so hot.
Durban Rock Radio features the world's greatest
Love that.
musicians hosting radio shows that will knock your socks off.
Move a little closer, yeah.
Sit down and close the door.
It's great outside.
But it's fine in here.
Hey, if you just tuned in, it is, of course, that time of the night. Some cool rock and roll on a Friday night from the USA. This is Big Pacific. So there we go. Good night all. The bar was the best of K-Rock shape. It was, eh? It was different, so different. But the air conduction, the air conduction worked nicely when there was 10 people in the pub. But on a Friday night when there was 200-300 people rammed into that place, sheesh, that air conditioning had no chance. It was so hot. Honestly, we just about died in that place. Literally, coffee, hamburgers, more coffee, more cigarettes, Camel cigarettes, oi, oi, oi. Zambuca, B-52s, tequila, schnapps. Those are the days, Linda. Those are the days. And the occasional cookie. You know that kind of cookie? The one that comes from Mr. Patrick Cooksley. Patrick Cooksley. A Cooksley cookie. Yeah, you know those kind of cookies. Put you on a little bit of a buzz, you know what I mean? Yes, well, what can we say? Those are good days, man. We had a good time those days. And we met so many people who we're still friends with today, you know? Like you. It's just fantastic. So tonight we forget about our worries. We have a good time. Play some cool vibes. Timo likes chocolate cookies. I think these were chocolate ones, to be honest. So we're talking about cookies and all things nice, which is really nice. I think it's time for a bit more doobies, don't you? Here's a cool tune called Blackwater. Lloyd Campbell, Big Stephen van Rensburg, Craig Pina behind the bar, and the cookies and the favorite cookies. Yeah. Hey,
Built me a raft and she's ready
to flow.
Oh, Miss
So we're going to go and play some music tomorrow night at my friend's place. Taking a guitar, taking some wine, some jacks. We'll go and hang out and you know, Linda, I've never had cookies before in my life, eh? Before Cave Rock. And one night, I mean, when I was a little boy, not a little boy, how old was I? I was probably about 15, 16. My good buddy, Clive Deacon, he was already working, you know, he had a job and everything. He came, he had long hair and that, and he said, "Hey, my bro, I got something for you." I said, what you got, Clive? He said, "Pull in." So I sneaked down the side of the bush there at home. I was still living at home with my mom and dad. And he got out like do you know the bottleneck of a bottle cut off? So he had like this bottleneck, you know. I didn't know what it was. I said, "So what are you going to do with that?" He said, "Hang on, I'm going to show you." So he had like some silver foil. Put some silver foil in there. Put something. He said, "This is a garrick." I said, "What? A garrick? What's a garrick?" "I don't worry about it." So then he lit this thing and he held it like that, and he went like that, right? And geez, all smoke came out his mouth, you know. So I thought, so what is this? It is Zom, Zom, Dacha, you know, marijuana. So he told me, "Hey, have a hit, Mark." I said, "Hey, no, bro, I'm not into that stuff, you know." He said, "No." I thought, "Oh, okay, I'll give it a try. Eh? Gonna smoke it, right? Okay." So I put this thing by my mouth, sucked on it, like that. Yes, it burnt my throat all the way down here like that. Hey, and I turned around and I threw up. Everything that I had for supper came straight up, boom. I never want to touch that shit again, bro. I just told him, "No, not interested. Not interested. Take your stuff, take your pie and die, bro." He said, "Okay, look, try and smoke it in a joint, you know. We'll make a joint, like a proper cigarette." So he made it. That made me even worse. I felt green. It was awful. Ugh, jeez. So I've never smoked it since then. And then I was, 15, 16 maybe. And then, that was like what, 1970 something? 1994 came along and Cave Rock. I like her. Patrick Cooksley. Yo, Patrick Cooksley comes with some cookies. Have a couple of these, Mark. I said, "Oh, that's nice." I love my biscuits, you know. I love my biscuits. Hold on a sec, let me just talk here. Hey, Durban Rock Radio. What a pleasure. The Big Rock Show Friday night, Doobie Brothers. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lionheart. And a cool song called "Gimme the Light." Yeah, so anyway, Patrick puts this Tupperware of cookies on the stage between me and CJ. So I have a cookie, play a little bit more, have another cookie, and Patrick says to me, "Hey Mark, don't have like more than 2 or 3 of those." And I'd had about 4 or 5 by that time. I went, "Huh?" He sure, he said, "Mark, please, it's not good for you, you know." Well, it wasn't 10 minutes. The whole world started just slowing down to slow motion like this. Hey, when I was playing normally, have a cookie. Whoa, how's this world? I've never been so high as a kite in my life. Honestly, it was so weird. So weird. I've never had cookies again since then, you know, but that was my experience. I think I had 5 cookies. I think I was high for about 3 days. I'm just not I'm just not cut out to smoke Zol. It's not my style, you know. I smoked my Camel cigarettes for years, and I'm surprised I'm still alive. But you know, I don't mind other people smoking it. They can do whatever they want. I don't know. I didn't care. But we had such a joy back in those days, and honestly, it was so fun. Hey, how's it going? The Dolphins are here. How's it, man? Yeah, everybody good? All good. Yeah, lekker warm, yeah. Cooking, yeah. Not like Wolverhampton, eh? All right. So we're having a good time tonight, yeah. Some nice tunes coming our way. So just finding some things that I can actually play here. There we go. There we go. So Give Me the Light. I think it's off the new album. Really nice song. And just make sure everything is still working. Yes. Okay, that's good. You must have swallowed the silver paper. Hey, I don't know what. It killed me. I was just about dead, I tell you what. Oh, jeez. What can you do? I'm still alive, which is the main thing. Give Me the Light. Yeah, it's a favorite jingle, this one.
Durban Rock Radio features the world's greatest musicians hosting radio shows that will knock your socks off.
Sit down and close the door.
Okay, here we go. Okay, if you just tuned in, welcome to you. Okay, we're doing this show a little bit topless tonight, bro. First and last time for me, thanks. Not for me. Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that one, sister. I can't do the green shit, man. I can't.
Durban Rock Radio features the world's greatest musicians hosting radio shows that will knock your socks
working
off.
my butt off every night, 8 till 9. Anyway, hey, like so, I'm gonna play a little song for Lukey in a minute. Like a brew. Okay, if you just tuned in, of course, it's a warm welcome to you. You got to recognize this song. This is a song by the band called The Core. This is on my latest album, and I'm very proud, ladies and gentlemen. My very first record. While my guitar gently weeps. Gotta go. On the fridge, there is a beer for me. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go look for a beer too. About 20 minutes. Zeg is naar bij dorst. Very thirsty, very thirsty. I'm a thirsty horse. Right. For Lukey, let's find 6 a.m. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You only live once in this world, eh? Hey, Graham, how's it? Yes, after all that smoking. And the munchies. You get the munchies too. Sent me a surprise email. Ooh, jeez. Okay, I haven't seen it popped in yet. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. I got it. Shot through. Nice song, this pretty nice song, man. I'm sure he smokes a lot as well, this man. So you want to hear the rest of that album? You're going to have to buy the record. Lauren, good evening. Corey, good evening. How are you? All right. Have you just tuned in? It is, of course, Durban Rock Radio.
Sit down and close the door. It's great outside.
Durban Rock Radio features the world's greatest musicians
hosting
radio shows that will knock your socks off.
Yeah.
Sit down and close the door. It's great outside, but it's burning here.
So we just tuned in. Warm welcome to you. It's time for a bit of Frank Zappa. Occam's razor. No idea. Don't know what that means. Mark, what have you got? Only a beer. What have you been up to? I mean munchies. Aye. So what have I been up to? Jeez. Been a busy week. To be honest, work. That's it. That's about it, really. Fetch and carry and work and more work. And train. I've been learning some stuff. Damn, nothing for me. A glass of wine. Hey, that beer's going down seriously cool, bro. It's lovely. So we're listening to a bit of Frank Zappa on the music station. How's your lockdown keeping you? Hey, I'll tell you, Lauren, I gotta be honest, eh? I think the lockdown in this part of the world is like almost finished. Balila, finished. The only thing that's changed really now is the way we do things. So if you go to the Sainsbury's or shopping, anywhere in a public place, you have to wear a mask, okay? Except for pubs, gyms, and somewhere else. Pubs, gyms, restaurants don't have to wear a mask in those places. But you have to drink tea and smoke tea leaves. Yes, I know you guys, what's his face has made it illegal to smoke buy cigarettes and dop again. I'd love to be there. But in England, I must be honest, it just feels different. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same as it used to be. There's no live music. Live music is still banned. So concerts, theatres, live music venues, dance halls, all that kind of stuff, they're still locked down. Here in South Africa and Cape Town, it's crazy. Yeah, I know, I understand. I know it must be unbelievably hard for you guys. You know, I mean, I take it for granted I can go to the fridge and get a beer. And if they run out, I can go down to Sainsbury's and buy as much as beer as I want. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I don't need to smoke anymore, which is a good thing. The problem is in South Africa, there's a lot of people that misbehave when they have this stuff. And then what happens is there's not enough people in the hospitals to look after the properly sick people because they're fixing all the arseholes that are stabbing each other, you know? So I understand that because, you know, I lived there for 40 years. But it can't go on forever because it's killing business. It's killing businesses. There are theatres here that have been going for hundreds of years that have had to shut their doors and go bankrupt into administration. And that's sad. And that's sad. It's really sad, you know. And they won't recover from that kind of financial smack. But I don't know. I understand why they do it. I understand, you know, completely. But it makes life hard for the average person that is not like that, you know. People that behave themselves and have a couple of dogs, but don't get silly about it. And I know we all get silly occasionally, you know. We get pissed and fall down, but I don't know. It's just a crazy situation, man. It's just really. And the sooner they find a serum to cure this flipping COVID thing, the better. In my humble opinion, that's the answer. But whether they will or not, who knows? You know, they keep saying that there's this drug that, what's his name, Trump, is banned now, which is supposed to be a cure for it or something. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? We'll never know the truth, you and me. We'll never know. So, you know what? We just get on with our lives. We listen to music. We have a chat. We stay online. We do this kind of stuff. We listen to Frank Zappa. That's right. Exactly the same. Can't buy wine and stuff like that in South Africa. Yeah, you see, that's, you know, I don't know. I think that's wrong, man. I think that's wrong. You know, I honestly think that that is a mistake. I think it's, you know, we watch soccer matches, football matches on TV now. Yeah, if they play them in the big stadiums, and there's nobody sitting in the stadium. but they play the crowd music in the background, right? And they could go, I don't know, it's just bollocks, isn't it, really? You could put people every second chair in that stadium and it would be fine. But I think the problem is getting to the stadium, getting out of the stadium. That's when people bunch up, and that's when you get cross-contamination, and that's where the shit starts. So I think that's the only reason they're not doing it. Like this massive crowd. I use sanitizer and Coke. That's it, man. That's it. The beachfront, yeah. In PE last Sunday, social distancing, whatever they have. Masks on cars, cars bumper to bumper. Our government does not know what he's doing. I think we need a new one. If there was a way. But sadly, the majority is winning in South Africa. Yeah, I'll rather, I won't, let's play something a bit more mellow, you know what I mean? Well, there we go, Frank Zappa on Durban Rock Radio. Have you ever heard of it, hey? Whoa! Hey, so if you just tuned in, here's a cool tune for the Durbanites. Do you remember this one? This is Dire Straits.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park. Meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything.
Sanitizer. Let's play a bit of Dire Straits for you, man. Let's just chill out. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum.
Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces.
Yep.
Coming in the rain, they hear the jazz go down.
Yes, so a friend of mine's thinking of moving from South Africa to New Zealand, like so many other South Africans. So he went to an immigration place somewhere in Johannesburg, and they said they have something like 14, 15 families a day coming in to find out about immigration to another country from South Africa. So that's really sad, It's sad that people don't want to stay in South Africa. It's such a beautiful country. But I understand. It's very hard to live in a country where the government are a bunch of fucking assholes. Let's be honest. When they're actually running the country into the ground, But hey, what can you do? Time job, man, is doing all right.
He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up
Friday night
with the Sultans, with the
Sultans of Swing. We can just play some music, have a couple beers, and chill out. Nothing we can do about it. So when the Bulls play the Pumas, they play Sekabossi. Our government is a fuck up. I have to agree with you on that one, Lauren. Yeah. No argument there.
It ain't what they call
Here's a totally illegal substitute. I'll sell Lauren. Hope Michael doesn't mind me sharing. No, of course not. Go for it, man. But it's real deal and does the job. There you go. Hammer ginger beer. So, there we are. Get hold of our Rob. Rob will sort you out with a couple drops. I know there's a lot of people that make their own, as probably Rob's doing right now. So, nothing wrong with that. If you can't, if you've got a connection that can share, and by all means, I'm not sure if it's legal or not. I don't know. I can't wait for the long weekend for Women's Day. Oh man, I'd do anything for that. For a good malt. I know, I've got a connection that lives in Howick. And he's a black label man. Loves a black label. And he put a post on Facebook the other day. My last black label. And I mean, that must be really crap, you know what I mean? I like to come and have a beer every now and again. No, it's crap, man. It's just, we don't have many pleasures in our life, right? And if somebody has just a lacquer beer when they get home from work, and you can't do that, that's really very hard. Mentally, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, some people it's harder than others. But go for it, Rob. If it helps out, hey, do the thing, my boo, do the thing. Nah, good man. It is a circus, bro. Yes, we know that. And it's hot in here with what is that? Hang on a second. I don't know what's happening here. Something's happening here. Is somebody else coming online? Cool, come online. Okay, so if we just tuned in, it is of course Durban Rock Radio, the big rock show, and Michael de Jager on the microphone. And if you just tuned in, it is one of those nights where we just have an absolute joy. We're having a good time, enjoying yourselves, and having a couple beers and listening to some Deep Purple. And when Richie's finished tuning his guitar, it would be cool. Okay, we're going to get Lauren. Lauren is going to come on the video. Come on then, Lauren. I'll approve it. Bring Lauren on camera. Okay, there we go. So, what did I say? I said, there we go. So we're adding Laura to the video. I don't think I've ever done this before. Good news, alcohol ban will be lifted on the 18th of August. So there you go, guys. Some good news from Luke. I'm glad you have... you can have beers and I'm chewing tea bags. Oh my days. I'm so how far away is that? 18th of August. So why the 18th of August? Why can't they, do it tomorrow? So everybody can have a dop from tomorrow. Angazilutu, brother. Angazilutu. So Lauren came and said, at our viewers, so So I did the approve button like that, and then it started with a little adding thing at the top. And I think if Laura accepts something, goes yes, she'll appear on the screen just above my head, I think. And you should be able to see her, yes, of course. But it depends if Laura's going to join us or not. If she's brave enough. I mean, you're taking a chance here. What? Do it, man. Do the thing. And we should be able to, I don't know, maybe it just takes a long time. I don't know. I think I can do this. I can do it for Linda. Can I do it for Linda? No answer. Okay, so obviously maybe Lauren's offline. I'm not sure. So let's see. I can add Linda. So I can add you, Linda, and then everybody will be able to see you. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I still would love to come. There we go. Something's happening there. There you are. I can see you now. Let me see if I can hear you. There we go. Now if you say something, then I could probably hear you. Hey, I can hear you perfectly. I'm well, man. I'm good. I think you've been very brave to come on air like this. It's very cool. Oh, wow. Okay, well, look after yourself. Thanks for coming on. Okay, cool. All right. Cheers, eh? Bye. There you go. Okay, let's try this one. I know sometimes it's, I'll do the ad and see what happens. Let's see if it'll add. Oh, there we go. How's it, Laura? I think if you say something, I could probably hear you. I can hear that laugh. Hope you're well. Excellent. That's good, man. Thanks for coming online. Oh, well done. Very brave to do that, sir. I think that's amazing. Well done. Thank you so much. Okay, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. Very brave people coming on the line here on Facebook Live. Well done, Laura. Well done, Linda. I think you guys are very brave to do that. It takes a bit of courage, you know what I mean? But isn't it amazing that I can get you on the picture here? You appear on the laptop and everything. It's brilliant. It's good to see you, man. And it's good to see somebody's face, you know. Normally I'm looking at myself all the time. And it's nice to see somebody else's face, and then you feel like you're actually talking to somebody. I mean, I know I'm talking to everybody, you know. It's the way it is, but hey, lovely, man. Thanks so much. So who is this with you? So this is Linda Trollope and a lady called Laura, who is very brave. Now we just get Timo Tix to come to life. Get Timo on as well. That'll be fun. Let me see if I can invite Timo. Okay, when he comes on, I'll invite him. But people come and go all the time, you know. So he's not online at the moment. So I can see, you know, who's available and who's not. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is past the witching. I'm alive. I got a hot date tomorrow. Woo! Lovely stuff. Good luck for your hot date tomorrow then, Timo. I hope she's a lovely lady. And I hope you have a great time. Glenn, talking about my picture, my picture is Andrew Young and me. Oh, okay, yeah. Love this man's guitar playing. Honestly, best guitarist ever, in my humble opinion. What hot date, Timo? Did you ask my permission? You got such a sense of humor, Linda. I love it. It's brilliant. Well done. I do that all the time. So, in the middle of the English Channel, making his way to England. And this one goes out to my brother, Mr. Yarforce. It's the legendary Walter Trout. Yeah, excellent. Cherry Bar, please look after yourselves, eh? We'll see you next week. Love you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Have a safe trip home. Yeah, on that boat, my buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bud. Adios. Yeah, that's my house over yonder. Bye. I believe that's where my baby stays. There's a real house over yonder. I believe that's where my baby stays. I see my baby.
last day. Y'all remember Mr. Jimi Hendrix? He wrote this one. Wait a minute, something wrong. Oh, Bucky won't unlock the door. I believe there's something wrong, babe. My key won't unlock the door. And I don't like that shit. I got a bad feeling. Oh, my sweet little baby don't love me no more. I think she left me here. It's no good.
Okay, it's time for us to call it a day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's way past my bedtime. It's time for me to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome night, and thank you so much. Appreciate it. So from him, a very good night. We see you. God bless. Be careful as you cross the road, all right? Okay, bye-bye. Woo!